Hello, Beatle people and vinyl community. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year! It's 2018. We've made it. And so I thought I would share with you guys some record store finds that I found over the holiday weekend. So here we go. First, the only non-Beatles related item that I have to show today, but still really cool because of course it is the king of rock and roll. This beautiful 45 of Are You Lonesome Tonight B-side, I Gotta Know. I was pretty stoked when I found this because if you guys have been following my other videos, I really don't have any original Elvis records. The two 45s I have are 50th anniversary editions with the gold yellow vinyl. But this sucker's pretty cool, I have to say so. It's of course on the RCA Victor label, and this plays beautifully. The wonderful thing about having a record player now, because I got one for my birthday back in October, is I can actually listen, and I can actually tell you how things sound, instead of just going, ooh, isn't this pretty? So now every time I come home from the store, I pop everything right on my record player, and look at that handsome devil. And then, of course, the B-side is just same thing, same graphics. Beautiful. So on to our Beatlesque items. I found a couple of 45s that unfortunately don't have any of the picture sleeves, but maybe I can find them someday along, down the road. But first, I have Paul McCartney's My Love, B-side The Mess from Red Rose Speedway. Pretty. I love the label, which of course now was upside down. I love the Red Rose Speedway label. It's pretty cool. That was actually the thing that stuck out at me when I saw it in the bin at the record store. And I was like, ooh, it's McCartney. The other 45 I found was George Harrison's Cracker Box Palace, B-side Learning How to Love You. Of course, that is on the Dark Horse label. Also in very good condition, but no picture sleeves. And this is actually a question that I want to pose to you, to my viewers out there, any other collectors. When you find 45s, is there a good website or a place to go to other than eBay or Amazon where you can just buy picture sleeves to kind of, Frankenstein this stuff together so, it's not all sad and by itself without a picture sleeve. So, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, $2 a pop. Mine. Now on to the LPs. I actually found this little guy in the $5 bin, and I had to snag it. It's Ringo Starr's Roto Grovor, or however you like to pronounce it. And no, mine didn't come with the fun magnifying glass. Like I said, found it in the $5 bin. I'm actually pretty happy I found this. It's not in the best shape in the entire world. There's, some creasing. There's some little, I doubt you guys could see it. Oh, if I go like that, maybe. Some marks on here. But overall, it's, pretty all right for $5. And it comes with the original sleeve here. This is actually my first Ringo Starr item in my vinyl collection now. I'm actually delving into Beatles solo material a little bit more. Pretty happy that I'm on this journey. Because you can ask me anything about the Beatles and I can, tell it to you and tell you all about it. But honestly, I'm not too familiar with Beatles solo material. So I'm happy that this is my first Ringo album. And I gave it a listen and I enjoyed it. side A more than side B. But of course this album is really kind of sentimental in the Beatles universe because it's the very last time that all four Beatles contributed material on an album before, you know, John Lennon sadly passed away 4 years after this was released. So even though some of the contributions are not that great, it's still all four of them on one album. So I'm glad that this was my first my first Ringo find. And lastly, we have introducing the Beatles on VJ Records. Now, this is not the Holy Grail. This is actually a late 60s pressing of the album. I wish I knew exactly when this was pressed, but I have no idea. But I had to get this because, I mean, this is just in beautiful shape. I have a feeling that somewhere down the road, I might frame this one just because of how sharp it looks. But yes, you have introducing the Beatles in stereo on the VJ label. Whee! And then if you guys want to see the album, very, very good condition, plays beautifully. If you've been watching me, you guys know that I am a early Beatles fan. So this was definitely something I had to pick up. Even though if you've seen my interview with my mom, she actually has an original copy of the album in not so great condition. She bought it at a garage sale, and the lady that she bought it from, her father used to be a DJ, and it actually says the word "wait" on the cover because it was the wrong version, so they didn't want them to play it. And there you have it, my friends. Some of my random record store finds. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a nice thumbs up. You can also find me on Facebook, my Facebook fan page. Go give that a like as well and follow me. You can also follow me on Twitter at Caitlin Larkin. If you ever want to talk about Beatles stuff, I'm your girl. All right, guys, till next time, as always, peace and love. See ya.